everyone, my name is Aman Kumar from marinasprintpro.com. So today in this video we are going to discuss numerical reasoning, and this is based on the problems on ages. So it will be beneficial for all the synergy aspirants who are going to appear for TME, DEC Cadet or GP rating. So without any delay, let us start with the questions. So here the question is, father is aged 3 times more than his son Ronit. After 8 years, he would be 2.5 times of Ronit's age. After further 8 years, how many times would he be of Ronit's age? So here what you see is that one is Ronit and father. So father is aged 3 times that of Rohit, 3 times more than. So for example, Ronit is x here. So here father will be x plus 3x. So here what you have to pay attention is that here it is mentioned aged 3 times more than his son Rohit. So when it is more than, so we'll have to add x plus 3x. If the question was father is aged 3 times that of his Rohit son, then father's age will be 3x. But here it is at 3 times more. So x plus 3x, which is equal to 4x. After 8 years, he would be 2.5 times of Ronit's age. 2.5 times, that is 2.5 times, which is equal to 5 by 2. So after 8 years, Rohan's age will be x plus 8 and father's age will be 4x plus 8. Now the equation is his father is equal to 5 by 2 times of his age, right? It would be 2.5 times of Ronit's age, that is 5 by 2 times of Ronit's age. Now we just have to solve this equation. So here it will be 5x plus 40 is equal to 8x plus 16. So this will be 3x is equal to 24. So x is equal to 8. Now what the question is asking is, so for after 8 years he would be 5 by 2 times, and after further 8 years how many times? So 8 years and 8 years, that is 16 years. So we have to find the ratio of father and Ronit's age after 16 years. So we got the value of x is 8. So the required ratio is age of father by age of Ronit. So age of father is 4x, and after how much year we have to calculate? 16 years. And age of Ronit is x, and after 16 years. So here x is equal to 8. So this is 32 plus 16, and this is 8 plus 16. So this is 48 by 24, which comes to 2:1. So father by Ronit is equal to 2:1, right? So indirectly we can say, if we cross multiply, so if father will be equal to 2r, which means father will be twice of age of the Ronit. So this will be our answer, that is 2 times. Moving on to next question. So the next question is, a father said to his son, I was as old as you are at present at the time of your birth. If the father's age is 38 years now, the son's age 5 years back was. You'll have to understand this question that I was as old as you are at the present at the time of your birth, which means that, for example, let's say the age of sun is x years, right? Now father's age. So here, according to this question, what a father is saying is that I was as old as you are at the present at the time of your birth. So for example, if we say, for example, if a father is 30-year-old and his son is 5-year-old right now. So if we have to find out the age of father when his son was born, so what will be the age of father when his son was born? So clearly it will be 5 year. So present age of son is 5 year. So which means that the son has born 5 years earlier. So the age of father when his son was born will be 30 minus 5, right? This will be the age of father when his son was born. So using this only, we here find out that he was saying that I was as old as you are at present at the time of your birth. So whatever the age of son is, so the father's age at the time of the birth of his son will be equal to father's present age minus the son's age. So according to the equation, we can say x equal to 38 minus x, because he is saying I was as old as you are at present. So the son's present age, so that is the son's present age is x at the time of your birth. So at the time of birth, what will be the age of father? So when his child was born, what will be the age of father? That is 38, his present age, minus the age of his son. Because what here we did, the to find out the age of father when son was born. So to find out the age, we subtracted the age of his son here. So similarly, we subtracted the age of his son from his present age. So now this has become a simple equation. So it will be 2x equal to 38. So here we get x is equal to 19. And what is being asked is the son's age 5 years back. So this is the present age of son. So 5 years back it will be minus 5, that is 14. So this will be our answer. So only confusing point was this statement, which you have to understand. Moving on to next question. So the next question is, A is 2 years older than B, who is twice as old as C, and if the total ages of A, B and C is 27, then how old is B? So let's say C, B and A. I will go back reverse wise. So let the age of C is X. So B is twice as old as C. So age of B will be 2x. And A is 2 years older than B. So 2 years older means 2x plus 2. And the Total ages is 27. The sum of this total is 27. So this is a pretty simple question. 2 to 4, 1, 5x. 5x is equal to 25. So x will be 5. So how old is b? So x, the value of x is 5. So age of b will be 2 into 5. That is 10 years. Moving on to next question. So the next question is, present ages of Samir and Anand are in the ratio of 5:4 respectively. 3 years hence, the ratio of their ages will be 11:9 respectively. So what is Anand's present age in years? So it is given Samir's age and Anand. They are in the ratio. So let's say the age of Samir is 5x and age of Anand will be 4x. 3 year hence. So after 3 years, what will be their age? 5x plus 3, and after 3 years the age of Anand will be 4x plus 3. Now the ratio of their ages has become 11:9. So 11:9. Now we just have to solve this equation. So this is 45x plus 27 is equal to 44x plus 33. So it comes as x is equal to 6. Now what is being asked? What is Anand's present age in years? So Anand's present age. This is the Anand's present age, that is 6 into 4. That is 24. So Anand's present age will be 24 years. So moving on to next question. So next question is, 6 years ago, the ratio of the ages of Kunal and Sagar was 6:5. 4 years hence, the ratio of their ages will be 11:10. So what is Sagar's age at present? So we'll assume 6 years ago. 6 years ago. So ages of Kunal and Sagar. Kunal and Sagar well are in the 6:5, so that is 6x and 5x. These are the ratios 6 years ago. Now after 4 years hence, the ratio of their ages will be 11:10. So after 4 years. So what we need to understand here is, suppose this is the present year, right? This is present year. So 6 years ago, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 6 years ago, here the ratio is given, and now it is asking 4 years hence. 4 years hence, this the ratio is given. So 4 years hence means 1, 2, 3, 4. Here the ratio is 11:10, and here it is 5:6. So what is the gap between these given years? So the gap is 6 and plus 4. That is, total gap of the years is 10 years. So here our equation will be 4 year hence. So 4 year hence means we are taking total 10-year gap, because this ratio is given of 6 years ago, not the present age. We have to calculate according to the present age, but it is given 6 years ago. So the ratio is given at this point, and the second ratio is given at this point. So the age gap between these 2 points is 10 years. So we'll see here, we'll write here 6x plus, okay, sorry, this is 6 is to 5, not 5 is to 6. 6x and plus this 10-year gap by 5x plus that 10-year gap. So after 10-year gap, what is the new ratio? 11 is to 10. Now just we have to solve this equation. So this is 60x plus 100 equals to 55x plus 110. We got 5x is equal to 10, which means x is equal to 2. So what is being asked? What is Sagar's age at present? So Sagar's age at present is 5x, that is 5 into 2, that is 10 years. So this is our answer. Okay, we did one mistake again here, is that this 10 year is, so this 5x is 6 years ago, right? This is not the present age. This is 6 years ago. So 6 years ago, the age of Sagar was 10, right? 6 years ago, his age was 10. So after 6 years, what will be his age? 10 plus 6, that is 16. So this will be our right answer, the present age, because what we found out here is x is equal to 2, and if you put the value of x here, so this will be coming age of Sagar 6 years ago, and here we have to find age of Sagar at present. So present will be 10 plus 6, that is 16 years. Now the next question is, Aisa's father was 38 years of age when she was born, while her mother was 36-year old when her brother, 4 years youngest to her, was born. So what is the difference between the ages of her parents? So this is just a statement we need to understand here is the father, or let's say the age of Aisa. If we say the age of Aisa is X and her brother 4 years younger to her was born. So we'll take his brother's age as X. Brother's age as X. So Aisa's age will be X plus 4, right? She is 4 years elder to her brother. So if brother's age was X, so she is X plus 4 years. Now we have to find the difference between the age of Aisa's father and age of Aisa's mother. And if we see in the question, age of father is given when she was born, that is when Aisa was born, and age of mother is given when her brother was born. So in order to find the difference between the ages of father and mother, we have to take one common. Like for example, the age of father when his brother was born, and age of her mother when his brother was born, or age of her father when Aisa was born, or age of mother when Aisa was born. Then only we can find the difference, right? But in the question, age of father is given when Aisa was born, and age of mother is given when her brother was born. So we'll have to make it even. So age of mother when his brother was born. Age of her mother while 36-year old, right? Age of his mother is 36-year-old when his brother was born. And now we have to find the age of father when his brother was born. So in the question it is given age of father when Isa was born. So when Isa was born, the age of father was, when Isa was born, age of father was 38. And his brother has born 4 years after, right? So his brother is born 4 years after. So age of father when his brother was born will be 38 plus 4, that is 42. Because at the time of Isa's birth, his father was 38. And after 4 years, they have another child, that is his brother. So at that time, his father's age will become 42, right? So that is 42. Now we have the same condition. Now we can find the difference. So difference between father and mother's age will be 42 minus 36. That is 6 years. This will be our answer. So these were some different types of questions which can be asked in the synergy exam on this topic, that is problems on the ages. So I have tried to cover different types of questions so that you get the varieties of idea. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos. And please let us know in the comment what topic you want to make videos on. Thank you. Also, I'll be adding a link to study materials for Synergy exam in the description. You can check it out if you are preparing for the Synergy exam.